COD Mobile Season 9 arrives this week, and leakers have been hard at work. We're going to give you guys everything that you need to know about the upcoming season, the content that's coming, free skins available, and what you can keep an eye out for. Let's hop into it. The name of the upcoming season is Orbital Raiders and has kind of a cool space theme. The newest gun coming to the game is the Type 63. From the looks of it and everything that we've seen in the statistics, I believe there will actually be attachments that increase the rate of fire to make it faster than the SKS, and its multipliers are actually more lethal than the SKS as well, so if you don't land any leg shots, it is guaranteed to two-tap from anywhere on the map. It also has a larger magazine, and from everything that I've seen, also has better mobility, so this may very well be one of the most broken guns in the history of COD Mobile. After the BP50 meta, you know they couldn't let us down with anything less. Quick look at the stats for anybody that wants to do a side-by-side comparison. Obviously, the top one is with some different attachments, as it does have the faster rate of fire. Next up, we got some good news and some bad news. The good news is there is a new camo coming to the game that looks really sick. You guys can see it showing off here on the BP50. Super clean, nice and animated. The bad news is it is not coming to the global version of the game. At least not yet. For those of you who missed out on the drama, it was recently leaked that there is a brand new version of Undead Siege coming to the Chinese and Garena versions of the game. This features a collaboration with another mobile game called Alchemy Stars. A lot of people are excited for it because there's a lot of content that is expected to be arriving with it. Not only is it supposed to include an overhaul to the Undead Siege game mode, but like I said, it should include the brand new camo and a bunch of rewards to go with it on top of leaderboards for the game mode itself. It was leaked a couple days ago that it was not going to be coming to the global version of the game, but then everybody got excited whenever the Call of Duty blog post announced that it would include an Alchemy Stars collaboration. People also saw the new season trailer and took it to mean that a new zombie mode coming to the game and that we're going to be getting the Undead Siege mode, when in reality this was actually a reference to the new Horde Point game mode, which naturally people are not quite as excited for. All that to say, I reached out to the Activision team to see if it was maybe going to be coming to the global version anyway, but they confirmed, at least for the time being, this is just a test for the eastern regions of the game, but that does still leave the door open for the mode to potentially come to the global version in the future. We just don't know. Now, moving on, we actually do have full leaks on the Battle Pass and everything you can expect for this season. As you guys can see, the Chinese trailer for the upcoming Battle Pass is right here. If for some reason you guys don't want spoilers on the Battle Pass, I would go ahead and skip, because we're going to take a look at every single one of them. First off, we got a PDW that to me looks like one of the best Battle Pass blueprints that we have ever gotten. This looks like, if you threw a little bit of animation on it, it could probably very well be a legendary gun skin. And also the fact that the magazine itself has a different look is crazy. The irons look good. We got the Type 63 right here. Little inspect animation on that one. I don't think they actually hit the inspect, or maybe I'm just completely misremembering. Iron sights on it look really clean, as they do on the SKS as well. So that one doesn't have a ton of variation, but I like the overall cleanness of the skin. Then we got a Rytech AMR. That's one that I'm probably not going to mess around with a whole lot, although I do like how different the scope looks. Overall, this is one of the better battle passes that we've had in a really long time. As I would say, most of the recent battle passes have been super underwhelming. They're 3 for 3 on skins so far, I would say, and this Man of War is a pretty clean one as well. Some solid geometric changes, a little bit of crystal thrown on there. I'm assuming it probably doesn't have unique irons. If it does, okay, I was gonna say, if we've got that many blueprints with unique irons, I'm gonna be blown away. Regardless, the skin looks pretty clean, so we'll probably throw a red dot on it. And then the chopper is kind of the one throwaway skin. I could really take this one or leave it, but for the most part, I would say they got a lot of hits on this season's Battle Pass, and it is definitely going to be one of the more worthwhile ones. There's also a new Flame Knot score streak. It looks really dumb and annoying, and I'm not excited for it, so Battle Royale, here I come. Also, for those of you who have been waiting for it, the Mythic Fennec is finally returning. Next, we got a look at the new LAG 53 Legendary. I don't know why this didn't arrive this season, or maybe it's gonna arrive like a day before the next season drops. Either way, it looks super clean, definitely way better than the base version. And also, the LAG 53 has, I believe, a barrel attachment that turns it semi-auto, but pretty much makes it a way better Odin. So the LAG may very well be meta next season, depending on how usable that attachment and that gun is going to be. This is one that I'm actually kind of excited for. Then we've got a free epic Grau that is going to be available, I believe, unfortunately, only for the Garena and China versions of the game. Like I said, this collaboration is not going to be arriving in global, at least not yet. So on the bright side, we've already got really good irons for the Grau. It's not like we're missing out on a ton. but also it would be kind of nice to be able to grind for this too, you know? Did I hear that right? Does this? Oh my gosh, it also has like anime voice lines. That's hilarious. Then we got a legendary HVK 30 showcase. I believe this is a part of the collaboration as well. So these are actually going to be available in the global version of the game. To be honest, I don't really love the look of it because it doesn't really look like a gun. I believe it's actually part of a double legendary lucky draw. So the Holger and the HVK are both going to be in this one. Once again, it doesn't really look like a gun to me. So this is not one that I'm crazy for. I would probably be more likely to buy the Lag 53 skin than anything else. I will say there aren't a ton of good Tundra skins in the game, so that's one that's exciting. We've got another one right here, AK-47 maybe. Okay, closer look at the Tundra. Definitely very anime looking, so for those of you who are big fans of it, this is one that will definitely be appealing to you. Oh, and we actually got an in-game look at it. To be honest, they probably did that for the other legendaries too. I was just too impatient to actually take a look at it. Aha, here we go. In-game look at the kill animations for both of those legendaries since I skipped too far ahead for it. Actually pretty clean. A little ice shooting up out of the ground. Flames for the other one, not bad. We've also got a legendary Type 19 that's coming to the game, so they got the trailer out for this one as well. I've got the Mythic Type 19, so this is probably not one that I'm going to bother around with, but it looks like a pretty clean skin. That animation for the kill is actually pretty insane as well. And then we've got a legendary EM2. From my understanding, I thought this was part of a lucky draw for X-Rock winning CDM, because I know that there are like X-Rock specific skins that are coming to the game. From the pictures that I saw, I assume those were in the same draw. Maybe they are, and we just don't have like a specific X-Rock theme for the EM2. Definitely looks clean, although the irons aren't any different, which is kind of poo-poo. We've also got a couple closer looks for those new legendaries coming to the game. That is the new legendary Type 63. I don't think that we saw gameplay for that, at least as far as I can remember. Okay, for those of you who are esports fans, these are the X-Rock specific theme skins that I was talking about. They were included with the screenshot of the EM2, so I assume they're in the same lucky draw, but to be honest, I'm not sure. One extra thing that I will say is this year has by far the best Champs Watch rewards that we've ever had. Actually, a pretty clean gun skin. Obviously, the Skyla is recycled, but the DOQ skin looks very solid. I believe it'll be animated. Same for the DRH. I don't know if that Skyla's from last year as well, but I'm pretty sure that this, actually no, 100% sure that this Misty skin is exclusive to 2024 because there's Champs 24 on it, and there's also a clean blueprint to go with it for the Fennec. These are rewards you guys are definitely going to want to earn. And then last but not least, make sure that you lock in your picks for the World Championship winner, because this is effectively going to be like the rarest skin in COD Mobile history, because the majority of people are not going to guess the winner correctly, if I had to guess. That's it for the video. If you guys have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments down below. I'll do my best to answer them, and I'll see you guys in the next one.